Best treats for a puppy. Well, I think there are two very distinctive camps, and sometimes you don't even know and you are not aware of what you are giving the dog. The first camp is the camp of the tapioca starch and the corn starch and the various sugars and the cereals and meat and animal derivatives and the gravy bones and the oils and fats and all the rubbish that some companies want you to buy that and aren't good for the dog. So I would just avoid them. And the second camp is the camp of the natural stuff, which is yak chews, things like pig ears, for example, that's 100% meat, things like rabbit ears, things that are more biologically appropriate for a dog. I understand that nowadays dogs are babies and dogs are one of the most precious things we own. However, we must recognize that they are not human and we should try to feed them things that are good for them. So the more natural the treats, the more natural the food, the more natural the things you give the dog, the more biologically appropriate, as it were, the better for the dog in the long term. One, natural things are always much better. Two, at least you know what you are feeding the dog instead of the tapioca starch. If you give the dog a rabbit ear, you know you are giving the dog a rabbit ear. Natural is just much better overall. So always look for things that are natural and not for processed stuff.